Hey. Yeah. What's he doing under the desk? Oh, cogs of the corporate team. I have nothing to say to you. Yeah, it's me, Daruk. Oh, Daruk, you're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come save me. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. My bad, my bad. At least the grab here is pretty good compared to that prison back home. You get 3 square meals plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Daruk? No thanks. They just send me back to Koran where I'd face immediate execution. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Looks like he's still the same too. Long time no see, Dats. Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Apollo, is it really you, my boy? A to the J, all grown up and whatnot. How you been? Fine. And you, Dats? You look good. Besides the incarceration and all. Those horns, AJ. Horns. They're going up with you. It's like a stag's antlers. I can't take it. You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about. So, pal, pull up a chair. I've got all the time in the world. The stand was like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. He's rather laid back with someone in police custody. That's always the doctor. Was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb? Absolutely positively, the doc was sure of it. Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Ami Fair. We also can do filling the doctor's head with lies. That ain't true. Doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb. So then the poor Austrian character was lying. And that's that. A politician who lies. I bet he wants the orb all to himself. I wonder who's telling the truth. Take a look at this. It proves the document he had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that. I agree to enter the Founder's Orb to define dragons if I will come to no harm. Signed, Dr. Archie. See, I got all down in writing. But that's... What does it say, if I will come to no harm at the end here? Sounds like he was scared of you. Did you threaten the doctor in any way? You got it all wrong. It was the doctor's friend. He told the old man this rebels were dangerous. It's just what the doctor thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of the politician. He's really made a mess of things. Now, guys. Nothing! I'm innocent, I tell ya! I saw when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. It looked so funny I saw it laughing at him. That's when they came after me. It was hilarious, I tell ya. I mean, a human police dog. How funny is that? Why? So what happened after that? They caught me hiding in a doghouse. Then Cooch ratted me out. I guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. Seems like the dog's got the last laugh. Those jailbreak charges and you capture my lady killer deemed unlawful. Yeah, but the cops don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport. Is there any way they'd let you go? Not without my passport. If only I had it. Is it? You gotta find my passport. Alright, we'll find it. Adding that to our to-do list. Where might Daz's passport be? Oh, but the orb's whereabouts? Maybe the doc's kid knows something. The doctor has a kid? Yeah, a bit of a shut-in though. The poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison. Shut-in? So that could be a chance just to get a conversation going. Time for your questioning. Follow me. It must be lunchtime. Say it's fried chicken if I'm not mistaken. You get your lunch if you behave yourself. Route 80. I see you guys around. Only now is Dr. Buff's kid. But long a shutting out is. Not going to be easy, I know. Oh, it's you again. Looking for Mr. White? He was just here a second ago. He was? What was Daddy doing here? Good question. He said he was looking for something. Did he say anything else? Let me think. Something about how his wife never showed up at the airport. Yes, that was it. I guess the thing really did get lost. But what's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. If you're here taking a look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you excuse me. Of course. Thanks, Emma. We'll find Dad's passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child. Hey, is this me? Is there something new in here? Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Dad's passport. It should be around here somewhere. What's this? Model helicopter? You don't do anything, Apollo. It's a drone. They're all the rage right now. That belongs to the doctor's kid. I need to ask him about the orb's whereabouts. Yeah, but long out of sight it isn't going to be easy. That's a suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there. It's not good. It's locked tight. Should have asked them for the key. What are we going to do about Dad's passport? It's probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open. Why don't I take it over to Dad so he can unlock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb. You gonna take it, Trucy? Okay, here I go. Huh? What the? This thing weighs a ton. Let me try. How can a suitcase be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something? No, Dad's probably packed his dumbbells in there. It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What? Are you going to pick it? There you go. That was fast. A lock like that is child's play to me. Especially after all the wrongfully imprisoned compatriots I busted out over the years. You sure seem a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. And here we go. That's his passport. I'll take it over to him. Thanks, Trucy. No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later.
There she goes. I wish she wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation. Father-son time, It's been ages since we've had a father-son talk, huh, son? Yeah. Well over a decade. So, Apollo, how have you been? Oh, fine. I'm fine, I guess. So, fine, you said. Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Okay. So what do we talk about now? Get down! The Dutch son! Huh? What the? Ah! Speak to me, son. Say something. That's spots. You maggots, what do you think you're doing invading buffet space? I'll scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, you yellow belly yahoos! Whoa! You can talk? What kind of gun is this anyway? Oh, nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts? Oh, what the who now? Buff. The doctor's son is behind the controls. He's controlling this thing? Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of him. Got it. Sergeant Buff? Sergeant Buff, sir. You forgot to say, sir. Ain't you never seen a war movie before? Oh. Wait, let's try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir. Better. Much better. Now, state your name on unit and rank, soldier. Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve at the White Agency. My rank is, Legend Lawyer. Sir? Affirmative. Private Justice. Private? Listen up, Sniper, baby. You will commanding officer orders are absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear? Oh, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Good. We might make a man out of you yet, Private. For you, Cyclops. Huh? Oh, you want my name? Unit in rank 2. I'm the Rookshad Man. I command the rebel group to define dragons. My rank is, leader, so. Excellent. Welcome aboard. Commander, dude. Wait a second. What's that ridiculous map you call a head? Soldiers should be clean cut. Oh! Fine, I'm gonna hook up before we ship out. It's up you. It's gonna be killed out on that battlefield. No place for leaving condition. All you've got is your life. You're lucky to have that. Field survival for someone who never goes outdoors. It's going to be harder than I thought, son. Controlling that drone from your room, sir? Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so... Soldier, wipe that stupid look off your face. I'm going to wait you shelter. Pestilence into shape. Look at that, you're charming. With what, your charming personality? Look, it's got a camera and speakers too. And that's not all, Commander. I can cook and clean too. Speaking of which. Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Snap to it on the double. I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office. That seems pretty handy. Us Define Dragons could use one of those. Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I'm off expressly for siege defense. Defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Oh, the governor's stronghold defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. Which strategies are applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers. I meant no offense. It was just an observation. So the Bruce even destroys the firearms that them to stay, does he? Sorry, it won't happen again, sir. Done to it now. Get your incense, soldier. We had an agreement with your father? He had promised to hand over the Founder's Oak to us. What? Papa promised you that? He did. If he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is. Ow. Papa, why? Why did you have to die? It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know how you feel. What do I do now? You insignificant maggot. But what an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel. Plus I lost Mama, and now I've lost Papa. You lost your mother too? She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now. All alone. Sergeant Buff, tell us a little more about what happened to your mother. Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my sage defense strategy. There was some caution to install from the ward. It was arson. Happened so suddenly, and before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mama and I were trapped inside. But hope never came. Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped. She did what? She was like a walking, talking metal of lava. My mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma publicly executed PLF. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground. She seems like a superhero or something. But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could live. Mama! I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire. He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned. He's just so soft. earth brought you some solace. I lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. Told me to love your parents since a young age. I really feel alone now. Apollo, I imagine you know what he's going through. You do? Trilogy begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand. Sergeant, sir, will you please take a look at this? What do we have here? It's a photo of my father. I was even a year old when he died. In a fire. What? Like your mother, he died in an arsonist's blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son. Private Justice, you've suffered a loss just like mine. I have, and that's why I know how you feel. But you still have your mother, don't you? No. I lost her too. What? She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. I don't even know what she looks like. His experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him. Jensen! I salute you, Comrade Justice. You're no longer part of the Buff Army. After you will be a corporal. Corporal? Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice. First guy that seemed to cheer him up a bit. Now, comrade, let's just your new stripes. Call me Swords. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now. Another chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb. Luke's getting way too much of a kick out of this. Swords, so do you have any idea where the orb might be? It was here in Papa's study until last night. But he said he was going to go hide it somewhere. Mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Do you think he could get it in? Somewhere in the village, I guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night. It is until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. And the question is where? There's some clues in his study. Let's search the place again. We're supposed to find out more about Dr. Buff. Let's just search the hiding place. So, Sarge, what was your father like? Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me. What do you mean? I initiated my seeds defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the first air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics. What a fine father. He even quit his position at the university to move here. He did. He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. And must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said. Oh, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right now. There's no one in the world I respected more than him. That's a lot more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels. So, do you ever read these books? Why, of course, soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess. Among all, I can eat it every day in preparation for the big battle. Big battle. You know, when I go back to school, I need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, comics, the Hollywood gossip. Oh, I see. What about reading, writing, and arithmetic? Well, I'm rooting for you, Swords. Thanks. I'll try my best. It's a raincoat. It's a bit wet and there's fresh mud on it. It must mean someone wore it recently. Indeed. As we stated last night. Swords, did it rain here last night? Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. How did his raincoat get all muddy and wet? When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me. It got like this late at night. Good eyesight. This might turn out to be a vital clue. These the doctors? Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he's been having trouble reading lately. Those glasses seem to help. Reading glasses? I'll just hold on to these. No, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Cubby. These shoes look like they belong to Swords and his dad. And these boots are a little damp. There's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night. Right, so when he hit the orb. Let's take a closer look. There's a question mark on the bottom of this boot. Papa had them custom made for his ecological field walk. He had the soul of an adventurer. He has the soul of an adventurer, huh? It might get a better look inside if we undid these straps. Looks like some kind of growing moss. Could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Must have gotten into some of that mud. Might be worth looking into. It'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb. Could provide some useful information. That's right, it's password protected. Drew, you're good at getting into places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about the computer. Ha, leave it to me. Modern Royal must be well versed in technology. That means mean pride. We who controls information controls the battlefield. I'm in. Looks like modern day warriors have mean keyboard skills too. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? An email message? Now this is interesting. It's a research report whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier. Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas what that might be, Swords? Negative, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village. Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like this. Feels like somebody's watching me and it's really creeping me out. Oh, it's this poor Ashton's campaign posters. When did he put these up? Whatever, I've got more important things to be paying attention to. Great weather, it really lifts the spirits. I know, after our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we? Just look at that mountain. I bet there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass, but thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boars do have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here. You mean the posters? No, not those. What's he talking about? Guess I should take a look around for myself. What do we have here? It looks like an unfinished picture, like something a little kid might paint. You're right, but I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but what's that thing on the left? A monster? Or some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what do you expect from a little kid? Little kid? Huh? Oh, it's you, Paul. Why, Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. It's been quite some time. How have you been? Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Paul. Would you introduce me, son? Of course, this is Paul Fay. He's a spirit medium here in Coin Village. Paul, this is Zaruk, my, client. Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Nice to meet you too. What a polite little girl you are. Actually, I'm a high schooler. Oops, sorry about that. So, you're a spirit medium. Does that mean you can channel spirits then? Yes, I'm still in training though. but I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling. Well now, isn't that something? Back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady. Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there is so much more I must learn. Mystic Maya? Oh, aye, Maya Fey. This writes from her courtroom assistant. You told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves. Yes, she's an amazing medium, and she'll be the next head of the Fey clan too. Mediums and spirit channeling? I thought all about it from Mr. White. He said that mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I wonder if even little Paul would turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one. Hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo? Oh, just a small matter to take care of. Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth was looking into? Prosecutor Edgeworth? What's he doing here? Oh, so it's a different matter then. Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something. Oh. Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. White's. And the district's chief prosecutor. Why would he be here in Karine? So you don't name the place Karine and Karine. Well, I'm obsessing over it. Come to think of it, you live here in Karine Village, don't you, Paul? Yes, I was born and raised here. This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. What we found in the doctor's study. What a peaceful place. Nothing beats mountain air. Many of the villagers have left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus, the big beautiful blue ocean is just beyond that mountain. The ocean? Would you say we go for a swim, son? I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim. Paul, Coin Village is like a home of spirit mediums, right? Yes, I'm part of a long line of mediums. I've never seen it channeling before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away? No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name. Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? That's an amazing alibi. It is. They can only be learned by those with a gift of occurring in certain bloodlines and years of intense training. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits. Looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Karaya. I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago. Now we are in a very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want to throw up the big city. Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here. What about you? Are you not interested in things like that? Who, me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two. And, well, oh, but never mind. It's okay, Paul. You are at that age after all. Oh, we met this widower named Paul Archie. Do you know anything about him? Yes, he's been campaigning a lot around here lately. The noise he's been making has become quite a problem. People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day.
Well, the local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace. Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Aston family is so powerful. Well, isn't he the proverbial pampered prince? He seems pretty intent on winning here in Karine. Special reason why? Not sure, but I have an idea. It's been reading before and wants to consider restoring the political ward. Judging by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after. Great, so he's just another politician seeking powerful connections. Each community of the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Tiny Karine has preserved its independence by the Queen's power of spirit channel. Must play a similar role in this village. Yes, even today, many here will bear those with spirit medium blood flowing in their veins. So basically, as far as Aston's benefactor goes, so does the whole village. Benefactor? Oh, this went straight over Karine Village. Paul, do you have any idea where this moss might grow? That looks like Natama moss. It grows on Mount Natama and gives off a soft glow in the dark. Mount Natama. See that mountain over there? That's Mount Natama. And how would one get there? You can take a bus from that bus stop over there. Can I ask why you are so interested in that moss? Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something. It seems he hid it somewhere last night. He did? Maybe that's why he, or you know something that might help us? Well, sounds like I better find out what he knows. Paul, do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night? Well, about that? All I know is Dr. Buff was somewhere on Mount Matama. My bracelet. It's reacting. Which means Paul is hiding something from me.
Gotcha!
Paul, you seem anxious around the topic of Mount Matama. I could tell because you'll rub your thumb over spots of dried paint as you said it. Well, that nighttime painting is yours, isn't it? This is so embarrassing. As you saw, I'm not a very good artist. But that picture had nothing to do with Dr. Buff. I'm not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out here painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mount Matama from the bus stop. No, I didn't see anything like that, I swear. No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture.
Take that!
You think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but at least I know how to draw a person. Okay, if this isn't a person, then what is it? That's, a ringed spirit. And what's a Wayne spirit doing at a bus stop? Wayne spirits have places to go too. This is getting ridiculous. Sorry, Paul, but you're not a very good liar. It is Dr. Buff, and this piece of evidence proves it.
Take that!
This is the raincoat we found in the doctor's study. It's still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Now, see how this pattern is the same as the Wayne spirit in your picture? You didn't see a Wayne spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but... I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo, but I did see the doctor last night. That's alright. Just please tell me everything you know. Of course. I was playing out here last night when the doctor came up to the bus stop. He was wearing a raincoat even though it wasn't raining, and a helmet with a light on it. Sounds like he was well prepared for something. I know. That's why I asked him if he was going off exploring again. He looked startled, like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said, "Please don't tell anyone you saw me here." Why would he want to silence you like that? Something must have happened to spook him. And he didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb. Where could he have been going dressed like that? My best guess is a cave somewhere on Mount Matama. I heard there's a cave there with mediums of the coins and was meant to train long ago. As has it, there are some sort of mystical ruins in there. Mystical ruins? Seems like the exact sort of place an archaeologist might go. Well, we should get going now. And thanks for all your help, Paul. You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please take care. What do you say we go find that cave, son? I sense that the orb might finally be within our grasp. This treasure hunt is shaping up to be the real deal. Really gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? What are you waiting for? Let's go.